Good evening, night owls. Welcome to uh, what is, I don't know whether or not I'll keep doing this sort of thing, but I wanted to at least give this a try. We're going to call this Void Chats 1 for right now. Um, I was experimenting a little bit with my laptop and my setup, and I was like, I feel a little sad that I didn't go live tonight, so here we are. Yes, it is I, Burb, Songbird, however you want to call it. Welcome to the stream. Uh, let's just settle into the void, and we'll take that one off for right now. There we go. Ah, yes, the void. Welcome to the void. I am only streaming with one screen right now because I decided to try and see what I could do like about a mobile setup with an adapter I have and my iPad, and one of the cables was just not working, so it's fine. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Anyways, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Um, I really hope this doesn't count as ASMR content because I'm not really talking that loud, and this microphone is not that well equipped for ASMR. Yeah. So right now I'm holding my microphone. Yeah. Hi Rita. Hope you're doing well. Um, yes. Welcome to Void Chats. I was gonna call it like Void Talks or something, but yeah. You may be the only person who stops by tonight, and you know what? That's okay. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It felt weird to not go live earlier tonight, but I was also very thankful for it because I had a very long day at work today, and yeah, just thinking a lot about things. And plus, I also got the music fixed, as you can tell. Maybe a little bit. It's enjoyable. It's fun. I get to play games, and I get to talk with different beings on the internet. Ones I know and ones I don't know. It's honestly quite fun. Plus, this is my first time actually using my. Oh, you can't? Let me see. Um, how about now? I don't want to make it too loud so that way, like, you could still hear me, but there we go. Is that better? I hope that's better. No? Hmm. In that case, let's see. Okay, it's like the lo-fi music in the background. Is that any better? Hmm. That's okay. Anyways, we're here. We're in the void. I don't plan on streaming any games tonight. Yes, I will continue the chat. Sorry. Well, I hope it's recording like in the VOD at least. I don't know. Yeah. I hope so. Because otherwise, then it's just me talking as if this was um a Rambu alt stream. I've missed so many Rambu streams this week because I've had work. Um, which work is good. Work means I'm getting money and stuff, and like I'm able to sustain myself. But it's also like you kind of miss being able to tune in live. Like I gotta watch all the stray VODs now, and I'm sure it's gonna hit different than when it was live. But that's okay. That's all I really can do at this point. Yeah. Hello to you too, Moth. Welcome to the void. Are you talking about the Tinkerbell movie that was released back in like 2008? That one? Because I remember watching that one a ton when I was a kid. I would always get upset at the part where Tinkerbell is trying to show off her inventions to all the other fairies, and then she has like this thing that catapults an acorn, and then it would hit a poor squirrel on the head, and it would get sad and walk away, and I that would always hurt my feelings when that would happen. I would always feel sad for the squirrel because what did the squirrel do to everyone else? But overall, still, when I was a kid, it was really enjoyable and definitely kickstarted a. What do you call it? A hyperfixation on Tinkerbell and Pixie Hollow. I guess that could constitute as a hyperfixation. Um, Anyways, if you're just joining, hello. I'm Miss Songbird99. This is the first rendition of Void Talks, I guess you could call it, where we simply sit in this scene, also known as the Void, where we have our lovely song cat who gives you shout outs if you follow, which if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Um, and we just vibe because for me, it is past 1 a.m. and I can't sleep. And I thought, I was fiddling with my setup and it was like, Secret of the Wings was the best one thrown at me. Ah, I need to add more emotes. I need to see which ones we use the most and then adjust my better Twitch TV emotes thing. Yeah. If you hear the thing, I'm literally holding the microphone in my hand right now, so if it sounds weird, that's why. 1 second. Emochology? I think you mean emotology. I don't, wait, emotology. That might actually be a legitimate thing. Let me look that up real quick. Like with a T instead of a CH. Yeah, emotology is a thing. It's called this. It's the science of emotion, studying the culture of emotional balance and wisdom. That's a so yeah, that's a legitimate thing. So we can't use it to describe the study of emotes. That sounds so professional, and it's just being a nerd. I don't know if I call it being a nerd more than I would call it like emoticontology. Maybe, maybe we'd have to come up with a different way to describe it. Um, but I wouldn't say it's being a nerd. It's like actually pretty cool. Like studying emotions and emotional balance and wisdom. That sounds really cool. Coming from someone who's been to college, graduated college, attempted grad school, that sounds really cool. It's the same way as like whenever I think of like um I'm gonna nerd out for a bit. Ludomusicology. Let me put it in the chat so you can see what it. Yeah, I'm typing with one hand. That's it. Ludomusicology. That is the study of video game music. And let me tell you, it is so cool. Big word, very big word. Yeah. So if you're ever, yeah, video game music. So like the music from Undertale or like from Fire Emblem or Kingdom Hearts, it's. Let me get the proper definition up. Um, since we're going on this ology route. Yeah. So, long story short, according to Wikipedia, ludomusicology, also called video game music studies or video game music research, is a field of academic research and scholarly analysis focusing on video game music, understood as the music found in video games and related contexts. It is closely related to the fields of musicology and interactive and games audio research, and game music and audio are sometimes studied as a united phenomenon. Ludomusicology is also related to the field of game studies, as music is one element of the wider video game text, and some theories on video game functions are directly relevant to music. Yeah, it's very cool. And I actually, while for my like final project when I was in undergrad, I uh, I actually did a whole piece. Oh, I did my final project on ludomusicology and its effects on the player in a video game. Now, the video game in question was a Fire Emblem game, but it was still really, really cool because I got to figure out all the different like melodies and motifs that they would use for like different pieces in the game. But overall, it was still really, really cool. Very fun. It's definitely a special interest of mine. I just wish there was more in it. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm the problem though is when you write a paper like on a specific game like Twitch points enabled. I don't let me look at things. Um let me see. I'm checking my stuff right now. The reward for watching things. I don't know. I mean, I don't have affiliate yet. I'm just sort of here and we're just vibing. So, why do you want to be able to like do that? Cuz I I'm still really new to Twitch, Moth. I mean, I'll be able to figure out eventually, you know? But oh, it's not there. Hmm. I'll figure it out soon. Just not tonight. It's 1:15 for me, Moth. Hmm. But yeah, right now we are simply vibing. Looks like it's me, Rita, and Moth right now. So if you want to, you could use the stream to like fall asleep to or something, or if you want to have it in the background while you're working on something too, that's also a-okay. I'm really just here to vibe out for a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. There's other streamers who sorry, I was trying to yawn away from the mic. Yeah. I don't know. Give me some topics to chat about. Now, I will go ahead and say topics that are not on the table include include current events, politics, and religion. I'm not okay with talking about those. We don't want that here. This is supposed to be cozy vibes. So, yeah. You've been watching Tinkerbell for like 4 hours. The same one for 4 hours? Because if so, Moth, what are you doing? Oh, yes, we. Moth was like, oh, you've been watching the series. Okay. We could talk about cats, Rita. Tell me, what is your favorite cat or cat breed? As I wait for the delay to catch up. Fluffy ones? Mm. As someone whose family has a really fluffy cat, they're nice when you can actually hold them and stuff. But other times you have to really take care of them because otherwise they'll like get sweaty and like they shed a lot. But fluffy cats are fun as long as you don't have any family members that get allergic and stuff. Hmm. Sorry. Yeah, it does make sense. Evie hates being held. He's a fluffy boy. Yeah. Wait, Moth, do you have a cat named Evie? Because if so, that is the cutest thing ever. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm pretty sure all of my clothes, or almost all of my clothes, have had cat hair in them to a certain extent. And no matter what I do, I can't get rid of it. Yeah. Flavio? I love that. Flavio the cat. Sounds so fancy. Your sister chose it. Wait, wasn't there like a Flavio on like a Big Time Rush or something? Or am I thinking of a different name? It gets worse the more you have. Can't put anything on the counters without the possibility of hair. I guess so, yeah. I don't know, Big Time Rush wasn't of my era. Yeah, I remember when Big Time Rush when it premiered, and I was really into it back then. But then over time, I got older and I sort of stopped watching. You know. How many cats do I have? Well, me personally, I can't have any cats right now because the house I'm living in does not allow pets. So, no cats for right now. My family at home, though, as I affectionately refer to it as home, they have two. They have two. They have Louie and Leo, which actually is on a very well liked the picture of two of them of both of them is a well liked tweet that actually got liked by Shroombies. My first like streamer notice. Ooh. Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool someday to be able to collab with Shroombies. They seem really cool. They seem really fun. But alas, I am little streamer with three three viewers. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm so sorry if the microphone is scuffed. I'm doing the best I can right now. I am Miss Songbird99. Um, I guess does this stream make me a variety streamer? I don't know. I mainly do Minecraft. I've done Kingdom Hearts in the past. Want to do Fall Guys, eventually. And right now we're just chatting in the void. Welcome to Void Chats number 1. I only started streaming earlier this month, but I'm here and we're just vibing and having a good time. So if you want to get more content like this or to be here for Roblox, I've actually never played Roblox. Also, in the same vein, I've never played Fortnite either. So I'll play Fall Guys, but Fortnite, no thanks. I'm really not a big FPS type girl. Yeah. Anyways, if you want to, you can follow if you want to catch more content like this. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, we need to get Song to play Roblox? Really? Oh my gosh. The only context I have for Roblox is like uh whenever I've like briefly tuned in to catch like Carl Jacobs streams of Roblox way back when. Okay, if I ever do a Roblox stream, I will have to politely ask we don't do horror. Just because I love how the past three messages have just had /J at the end. Yeah, no horror games, I'm sorry. for me personally, I have way too active of an imagination that even since I was a kid, like just hearing like the description of what happened during like a zombie movie or like a horror movie was enough to give me nightmares. My imagination is way too active to like be able to regularly watch horror. Like if I'm watching a streamer play a horror game and I'm able to click away when there's jump scares, I'm okay. And as long as the sound effects aren't that bad, I'm okay. But like I can't I there's a reason my family like never goes to see horror movies. Is that some of us really just can't stomach horror. So sorry. But yeah. As far as stuff I would like to play on stream, I think at some point I gotta do an Undertale stream. Undertale, Deltarune, and Everhood. I want to get Everhood in there as well. Um, and maybe, yeah, I don't actually get affected by horror that much. Well, good for you. That sounds great because I do. Unfortunately, I would make a habit when I was younger going over to like my best friend's birthday sleepover, like whenever they would put on a horror movie. Oh, because you had unsupervised internet access. Yeah. So when I was younger, when I would go over for my best friend's like birthday sleepover, I would purposefully try to fall asleep early whenever they would decide to watch a horror movie instead of a different movie because I didn't want to watch it. But, that's just sort of what happens when the sleepover isn't yours. Songcat has the right idea, but we've only been live for like 25 minutes. So, yeah, unsupervised internet access will do that to you. Moth, just out of curiosity, can you hear the music in the stream? Because I fixed the lo-fi radio thing. I think I fixed it. I don't know if it's actually fixed, but can you hear it? No? Dang. Then it really is busted then. Okay, I'll have to really, like, go in and fix it for next time because that's rather unfortunate. Because I can hear it playing just fine, but if you guys can't hear it, then what's the point of having it? Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna fix it real quick. I'm gonna mute it, and then, what, just a moment. Oh, oh, hi, maribomb.com. Thank you for the follow. I was just in the middle of fixing the music. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why it was busted. That makes sense. Let's see. What can I? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of a like uh let's see. Oh, that's why. Give me just a moment. If I do that. Is the microphone still okay, so it's still coming through this. Now let's see. Can we hear the music now? I should have fixed it, I believe. I don't know. I feel bad because like the music's been playing for me this whole time and it's been broken. Yay, it's working. Awesome. Anyways, hi. Mari, I thank you for following. Welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you're comfy, but if you'd rather just chill with the vibes, that's also perfectly fine. I don't normally stream at this time. Usually I stream around, I guess it would be like 9 p.m. EST. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, more viewers. Hello. welcome. Welcome to the stream. Uh, I am Miss Songbird99. I am, I guess with this stream, I'm a bit more of a variety streamer. Um, I've mainly done on stream Hypixel Skyblock. I'm still very new to it, and a lot of other viewers have helped me out, especially with like getting through different areas and stuff, and it's been a good time. Um, in the past, I've also done a Kingdom Hearts stream. I want to get back to that, but that's going to take a little bit of time still. And yeah, I've also I also have a modded server with my online friends that we call Chaos Origins that I've done a couple times. I will go ahead and say I'm streaming on a laptop. That's all I have right now, and and so that means that whenever I play games on stream, they are prone to crashing quite a bit. The new season of it. Moth, you could elaborate a little bit on that. How do you like the new season of? Are you talking about Skyblock or something else? Chaos Origins. Oh yeah, Chaos Origins. Well, I haven't really gotten to play that much yet, because I've been busy. I have a full-time job aside from streaming. In fact, I don't make any money from streaming. I'm not even an affiliate. I just started streaming like earlier this month. But so far it's been pretty good. I'm a little envious of everyone that's been able to get online a lot more. And it's been really funny like having the stream going, and then everyone who's also watching the stream has also tended to be on the server, because a lot of my online friends like to tune in, which I really appreciate, because that doesn't always happen. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, if you want to, feel free to follow so to get more. I assume that I will do more void chats like this in the future. Maybe not this late for me, but yeah. Yeah, Moth, don't worry about it. You said it's like 2:30 for you. Don't worry about it. I'm not logging in tonight either. I'm honestly pretty tired. You'd think that like after like doing almost a full week of work in retail, I'd be exhausted, but no, I'm live. I'm chatting because I felt like a good idea. But yeah. Anyways, if you're wondering what the music's from, it is from the channel Lo-Fi Girl. So you know the Lo-Fi Girl like YouTube stream. I have that on for music in the background. Other times I do video game music. I had to do that in my more recent streams because it was broken, and by broken I mean I forgot I had it muted because the live stream had shut down earlier this month, which was really unfortunate. But it's back up now, and that's the music I use. So yeah, don't mind Moth. They are simply here to cause chaos. Yeah. The beings. Oh, you put. Okay, so for context, for Chaos Origins, before I started streaming at all, we did have a 1.0. It was all thanks to another being in this community that goes by Keitra Andrea. She put together the entire mod pack for 1.0 and 2.0, and also is just really, really cool and awesome. And it's also helped a lot with Skyblock as well. And we used to have bits and chisels mod in 1.0. We got rid of it in 2.0, unfortunately. And Mothna here in the chat decided to make a habit out of using the bits and chisels to make a bunch of Among Us avatars, like little itty bitty ones, and would hide them all over the place, like everywhere. And they would be so hard to like break with a pickaxe. Yeah. So that's our Mothna there. They thrive on chaos. But yeah, so if you want more more content like this, or if you want to just simply chill out and vibe, that's great too. I'm actually part of me is a little surprised. It's very late for me, but I'm also very happy to be live and to be chatting with y'all. Cause I didn't stream earlier tonight. Hiding them in beings' bases, very fun. Yeah, that was Martha. Yeah, but yeah, feel free to follow the stream, to follow me if you would like to be notified when I go live next. I'm hoping to do another stream, I guess technically today for me, to do another stream after MCC. It's sort of like an MCC after party. Probably just gonna do more Skyblock, but it depends on how far I get with cleaning, because I'm about to like finally move out of my old place for good, which is so great because honestly the place was not the best apartment. Yes, Moth, you bothered Nyx the absolute most. Nyx was gonna declare war on you, Moth, over those Amoguses. Like all of them. Cause you filled their nether church like with tiny Amogas like all over the place. Yeah. Well, if anyone, you don't regret anything. I know you don't. You thrive on chaos, as I've stated before. Yeah, I'm doing this with a laptop and a handheld microphone that is meant to be used for like musicians, and I'm using it for what could basically be described as glorified podcasting right now. Yeah. So we're just vibing right now because it's pretty late. I don't know how long I'll be live for. It's not gonna be like 2 hours. I can't do that to myself, but I figured, at least that is true. The server does literally have chaos in its name. Yeah. Hi, Strawberry. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope this is giving some like Rambolt just chatting stream vibes. Welcome to Void. I guess I think I feel more inclined to call this like Void chat or something instead of Void talks. I'll figure that out later. That's something I can figure out later. Yeah. Hi, Strawberry. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. This is the same energy as like being in a VC and just chilling out, but not as much, I think. Oh, hi, almost. Glad to know that I'm feeding y'all some late night vibes that everyone's enjoying. Yeah. Anyways, if anyone's got another topic to discuss or anything, please feel free to like mention it in the chat. Oh, we're good. I think that was just my housemate. She had to come home. I didn't think she'd be like home tonight, but she came home early because she has to work in the morning, which is annoying, but when you have to work, you have to work. So, yeah. What's other things we could talk about? Let's see. I'm excited for MCC tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, I asked TikTok for their Roblox users to draw. I underestimated how many beings would actually answer. TikTok is just a void, which is kind of funny considering we are in the void right now. Yeah. It's TikTok is a strange beast. I'm wondering if I'll be able to actually be able to post more songs on there. Oh, TikTok is very wild at times. I don't doubt that for a second. Yeah. So, but yeah. Um, I don't know what else to talk about, but I know I want to talk about more things. Yeah, it's getting to the point where I won't get any done because I just don't feel like drawing. Oh no. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Man, I don't want to end stream yet. Not yet. I want to at least make it to like the 1 hour mark. You know? I think that'd be nice. But what else could we talk about? Oh, did anyone else see the MCC update video? I watched that earlier today. And Ace Race got a huge update, and I'm also excited for MCC Island. Like, I'm excited for the chance to they announced that there's a closed beta coming, I think next month? Yeah, next month. I don't think I'm on the list, to be a beta tester, but that's okay. I have plenty of other things I have to do than, be a beta tester for a Minecraft server. But it's still really cool. I think that was my tummy rumbling. Whoops. Yeah. I think they made a lot of big changes to Ace Race. Oh. Yeah, they announced that there would be a closed beta coming probably sometime in August. And they said not to worry if you don't get in. They're probably gonna have multiple rounds because there were so many beings who signed up for it. You find it funny how, despite being a Rancord, I almost never watch his streams. Well, I used to be a regular, I wouldn't be a regular in the Twitch chat, but I'd be a regular in SC1. I still am, but it's just with work, I'm I can't regularly watch streams anymore because I had to stay busy, get merchandise where it's supposed to be. A lot of that stuff. Ooh, sorry. And it's hard because I am become busy burb, very busy burb. Yeah. All right. Good night, Rita. Yeah. But it's still it's getting late. I don't want to, but I mentioned before, I at least want to do this for an hour. Get that in and then have the VOD uploaded and everything, and download it too, because I've been downloading all my VODs, for me to re-upload to YouTube, so that way they aren't lost forever and or locked away in the Twitch vault. I just feel like that's a good way to make sure that that my streaming history is kept intact. Now, sure, that I did forget to turn on the archive for my very first stream ever, and that's okay. Well, you also have to be old enough for a job. Which I am old burb. I am fossil. It doesn't even really feel like I'm streaming right now. I'm just chatting with friends, and I love that. I enjoy this, imagine being old. Yeah, I know. I am old burb. Old burb. A fossil, if you will. But, yeah. It's just nice chilling out and having a good time. Getting a job these days is so difficult. Sad. Tried getting a second one, but no luck so far. Well, that's okay. If you're still a student and stuff, one job is a lot to handle on top of all the schoolwork too. My little sister discovered that during during this previous school year. Like, it took a lot out of her, but, you know, jobs are important. Jobs help put food on the table. Jobs help pay rent. Yeah. Can't wait until I have to get a job / sarcastic. Yeah. Jobs, depending on the job that you decide to get, or the jobs that you have to get, they could really, pardon me for saying this, they could really suck. Like, right now, I have a full-time job in retail. Is it my first choice? Absolutely not. If I had my way and could have a dream job where I could go live when I wanted to and then have enough money to pay off my parents' mortgage, dang, that sounds amazing. That sounds so cool to be able to just do that from anywhere, really. Like, I'm almost envious of other, like, huge streamers like that, because they could just go live, like, a couple times a month now, after, like, being on the grind for, like, so long, that, like, and you know what, Moth? That is perfectly okay. A lot of beings out there don't have any idea of what they want to do. And that is completely normal, and that is completely valid. Because you know what? That's life. Speaking from experience, I've mentioned before that I've finished my undergrad. I did that. I finished it. I got it done. I was already feeling burnt out. But then I decided to go into grad school. And the program I was in was an equivalency master's program, so it required me to take undergrad and grad classes at the same time. And during the past 2 years, I will go ahead and say that my career trajectory has shifted a lot. And right now, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what in the world I want to be able to be doing. I just know that I want to, like, I have an interest in music, and I want to be able to share that with the world, or with people. And I'm still figuring out how that's supposed to take shape in my life. Is it by singing for people at specific locations? Is it singing for strangers on the internet? I don't know. I want to figure that out, though. And yeah, you know, and for some people, it isn't the dream job. It's just having a job that, while it can be stressful at times, it makes you happy. And when you go home at the end of the day, you know, you have enough money to put food on the table and have a nice living situation and have a roof over your head. Yeah, it's very normal. Especially when you're young. Like, when you're a teenager, there's a very high chance that you don't know what you're doing yet. And that's perfectly okay. Because, sure, I knew I wanted to do something with music when I was a teenager, but you want to know what else I was doing when I was a teenager? I had a huge interest in Minecraft and watching Let's Players. Like, I was a little envious of the communities that they could grow just by playing video games and providing that comfort. And one of the previous career paths I wanted to go down was, one of the reasons I wanted to go down it was because I wanted to create a safe haven for kids of sorts. And I wanted to try and do that through teaching. But if anyone knows anything about the education program, like the K through 12 public education system in America is not great. I'm going to leave it at that. It is not great at all. And there were a lot of different emotions that went into me deciding to leave that before I even finished my degree. Like, I was right on the cusp of going into that, and I decided, no, that wasn't for me. Because being a teacher or a therapist or Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it was like I had to step back and ask myself, do I want to go into like a place where I knew there would be a very good chance that I would end up burnt out after 3 years? That's not something I want. And heck, even after doing grad school, I just ended up so burnt out, I decided to leave. And let me tell you, if you decide to leave school, like, it is valid. You have your reasons. Like, it takes such strength and such courage to take steps away from the path that so many have taken to instead follow the path that is less traveled by. Yes, I know that's a Robert Frost reference, but you know what? I'm rolling with it because I like to joke about that a lot. While I was in undergrad during my junior year, um, on our campus, we had this path that was sort of like in a man made, it was a kind of quote unquote man made forest area. Um, but it also had like a small path that would actually lead up to the dorms and my on campus apartment that I had. And I remember taking it and calling it like path less traveled by. Others like to call it like the murder path, but I never really saw that. Really, I just thought, it's cool because I could walk this path and see all these trees and stuff, and almost feel like, for a minute I'm not in some town in the middle of America, and like just enjoy being out there for a bit. And I've always seen myself as someone who likes to take um, the unconventional road in a sense. Sometimes I don't see myself as a conventional person. Like, sure, I have a lot of other things that will count towards me as conventional, but I'm really not. But that's perfectly okay because your life, it's up to you to live it how you want. Of course. Oh, okay. Happy lurking strawberry. But yeah. I guess speaking of my own past and everything, I guess we could chat about something real quick that I kind of wanted to chat about, but I don't know. Yeah, I want to make something clear, that I don't think I really talked about before, at least not on stream. But I wanted to make it clear now, just because I'm here. I have there are people watching, and I figured, well, beings watching. Sorry, and I figured, this is probably a good time to talk about it, on a little stream that probably no one's gonna see. Um, I want to make something clear right now, and that is like, I want to talk about my identity. And before everyone else is like, oh my gosh, what? I want to make something clear right now. I am friends, online friends with a lot of queer beings, and they are all absolutely wonderful and delightful in their own way. I don't know, how do I describe it? Like, I'm kind of one of the few, like, it sounds weird to put it like this, but one of the few, like, quote unquote, zesty straights of the friend group, which, it's perfectly okay and perfectly normal. And, like, I don't know where I want to go with this because we're going comfy cozy, and yeah. But, like, in addition to that, I think in a sense I've also sort of, like, in a sense, ever since I was a kid, I think I've always sort of known the type of person I was, because yes, I am a woman. I love wearing dresses occasionally. Um, but when it came down to it, I distinctly remember when I was in elementary school one day at recess with my friends. We were talking about, oh, are you a tomboy or a girly girl? And I was like, why not both? And I came to I sort of was like, well, I'm a bit of a Tom girl because, like, I have some interests that aren't necessarily quote unquote girly, but I also identify as a woman, and I, like, whenever I found myself dressing in a more androgynous way, it ends up actually making me, it doesn't give me gender euphoria like it would give others. No, instead it would, like, make me feel like this is all my own personal experience. I want to make that abundantly clear. Your own experiences are yours, and they are valid, and they are always supported and based in this community, because I want to practice allyship and be able to be that ally for others and uplift other creators, because I think it's important to know that, like, you know, I would probably unfortunately fall into, like, the, well, I don't even use Instagram that often, but I would feel it'd be funny if I suddenly fell into, like, the Bo Burnham white woman Instagram category of the internet. Just a white woman's Instagram. Anyways, looks like, hi, welcome to the stream. I am Miss Hongler99. I am a variety streamer. I mainly do Minecraft and, like, Hypixel Skyblock, but tonight we are chatting, we are vibing here in the void, just talking about stuff and, you know, just chilling out, having a good time. Anyways, if you're new here, feel free to follow the stream if you'd like to, and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that you decided to take some time out of wherever you are, whenever you are, to chill out here for a little bit. So thank you. Yeah. I'm kind of talking to myself at this point because no one's been chatting in the chat, but either way, yeah. Oh yeah, that is also 100% valid. Like, Arrow Ace, you are valid. Gay, you are valid. Lesbian, you are valid. Anything under the sun, you are valid. I think there's so many beings out there that need to hear this right now. You are valid. No matter what colors you use to decorate your flag. Because while I personally am not, like, if I were to actually try and, like, give myself a very explicit, like, identity on that sort of thing, I don't know, because for me it's like, sometimes men, because there are other days where I'm just like, nope, don't want to have anything to do with that. But other days I'm just like, you know, some of these men, although I don't know if that's just a mask for the fact that I don't. Oh my. Oh no. Although I don't know if that's just a mask for the fact that I don't feel much of anything to beings I call my friends. Aww. Well, Moth, you are also valid. I mentioned that before, but I want to make that clear, just in case. You are valid. You are so valid. So very incredibly valid. I'm throwing that validation out to everybody tonight because I know that it's difficult. Of course. You know, I think it's important, even coming from someone who's still a relatively new streamer, that I also reinforce the fact that this community, the community that I want to build, I want it to be one that's loving and one that's kind to each other and kind to others. I don't want anyone hating on others or trying to disrespect others, because that does not fly by me. That is a no-go. And so it is important to me that the community that I build is one where everyone feels valid and safe here, no matter what. It's part of the reason why I decided to include the safe space tag on my stream, because I want to make sure that everyone here feels comfy, because the world outside is a lot. It has been a lot and will continue to be a lot. And I'm aware of my own privilege and status and all these things, because it's a lot to think about. And while identities are important, I also find that if I struggle to label myself based off of all the different ways that labeling has become more mainstream, in the sense of like having oh, hi King, hi, welcome to the stream. We're chilling in the void. You are up late tonight. Welcome to Void Chat, where we are simply vibing and chatting and chilling out. No Skyblack tonight. It's pretty late for me, but I didn't stream earlier and I felt like just going live, spur of the moment. Why not? I guess this is in essence a laptop stream too, but I guess all my streams right now are laptop streams. So, someday I will have the proper PC for streaming, but that day is not today. But yeah, I got my lo-fi music working now, so I had to fix it midstream, but I got it figured out. It's kind of sad though, because I had the lo-fi music playing while it was not playing in the stream, but it's working now, which is great, because it was just, yeah. But yeah, welcome. Oh, we just hit the 1 hour mark. Yay. It's really early in the morning, but we're a bunch of night owls who can't sleep. Or maybe you can, and it's actually daytime. I don't know. Woo! Woo indeed. Yeah. It's been an eventful week. Work has been a lot, but yeah. But it's also helped me reinforce a sleep schedule, although next week, okay. Yeah. 5 a.m. late. That's morning. Sorry. That's like morning. That is... I only have that when I'm really struggling to go to sleep. Dang. I also seem to have misplaced my phone. I was going to look at my work schedule for next week so I could tell you guys when I will and will not be streaming, but it seems I have... Oh, it's right here. I got it. Let's see. Let me pull up my schedule so I can double check right now. Because I want to be clear with you guys when I'm streaming and when I won't be. So let's see. Open up my schedule. So we want the week of... Yeah. Okay. So I think sometimes I just would stay up and go to sleep at like 3 p.m. Moth! You're lucky it's summer. Okay, so for this next week, I think the only day that I'll probably be able to stream at my regular time is on Tuesday. Every other, like Monday, Wednesday, especially Thursday and Friday, I work like until like 8 p.m. at the earliest. Well, ish. I work pretty late, so I won't be able to go live at my usual time, which just happened to be like 9 p.m. EST. For whatever reason, that just seemed like a good time after I would get off work. But yeah, we are simply here, we are simply vibing, and everyone here is valid. Have fun with that. Thanks. I just hope if I don't put in to get off, I think I'll have to work on my birthday. And I don't have any time off because I just started working there, so on the bright side, after a week, if I work there for a year, I'll be able to get vacation time off, which would be great, but I have to work there for a year first, and I have to work there for holidays and the like. You gotta do what you gotta do in order to get the money, which is my case right now, but I'm already, like, whenever I go into work, I already tell myself, I'm just like, I'm not going to be working this forever. This is just for now. Because I already don't like going in every day. But there's only so much I can do. So, yeah. I have no idea if King is still here or not, but yeah, let me check Discord real quick. Yeah, just checking things real quick. Yeah, but yeah, we're simply vibing tonight, cause I am tired, and actually, I'm actually starting to get real tired now, which is good because I need to go to sleep. Because I have a lot of cleaning to do tomorrow in order to get ready to finish moving out of my old place and into the new one, which is always fun. Man, I have five beings watching the stream now, and I'm just like, should I keep going or should I end? I need to end. Yeah, I would go back to watching Tinkerbell, but I wasn't liking Never Beast. Yeah. That's okay. Or, Moth, you could do what I'll probably do, and that's get some sleep. I will go ahead and say, the day that I have a proper, like, I'll get, like, a proper microphone instead of using this one soon. Now that I'm actually starting to get paid, but, you know, I have to pay for other things like groceries and gas and other stuff. But I think, sorry. What? They changed Fawn's design? I didn't even notice. Huh. I'll have to check that later. But yeah. Actually, they took her leggings. No, not the leggings. I'm gonna do something real quick. In case anyone doesn't know where to find me. That's my Twitter. So if you want to get updates on when I'll be streaming, or if you just want to see more pictures of cats and bodegas, like added to your Twitter feed, you can go ahead and give me a follow on there. And then let's see, I gotta make sure that stays. This one is. Please don't. Wait. Mute site. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then Sorry, I'm in the middle of adding something else. Yeah. And then, yes, you are, Moth. And then here, that's my TikTok. So feel free to give those a follow if you'd like. Don't have to. Simply throwing it out there so that way, it's not just a go follow these things and then I don't spam the links or put them in chat. Feel free to go and follow if you'd like. But I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for coming to the first of hopefully many Void chats. I've really actually kind of enjoyed the stream, but I am starting to get tired and I would like to go to bed. And I'm sure a lot of the rest of you would like to do that as well. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream, and yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'm just gonna let you go. So, good night, everyone. Yes, you can call me Burb. I've said before, call me Songbird or Burb. Just Burb happens to just have a fun ring to it. So yay! Yay! Yeah. So any of those works. Anyways, good night, everybody.